Hey everyone, quick little video. I finished work, I'm on the way home, I'm on the train home. Porkys Corner. Look, this is going to be a short video. I did a video earlier which was about 10 minutes plus. Let's try and do this video in 2 minutes or less. Look, let's not go back and forth, forget everything that's been said, forget the talk. Because I notice about you, you love to talk. And then when people like me and Spencer Fearon actually respond, and we say we're ready to fight, then you start coming up with irrelevant stuff. I remember with Spencer, first you were talking about Spencer ignored you for a long time, then when he finally reacted and offered you the opportunity, you started bringing up stuff about billboard this and billboard that. Spencer Fearon's a fighter, you're not. So his reputation speaks for itself, and your reputation speaks for yourself. You're a coward and a talker. Spencer's had fights, he's sparred people. He's been in the ring with Anthony Small, sparring wise. He's been in the ring with Anthony Small, David Hay. Who else has he sparred? Those are the two best fighters that I know of that he sparred. Anthony Small, I think there's still a video on YouTube floating around of Spencer versus Anthony Small. And Anthony Small punches very hard. I wasn't there, but I've heard stories about how Anthony Small punched up Eric Kochieng in sparring. The thing about you, Porky, you don't fight. It's going to take me longer than 2 minutes, this video. And same with me, I get in the ring with people. I'm no coward like you. Let's just forget the talk, forget all the stuff in the past, forget all of that. Let's just focus on the future. I'll come to you, I'll come to Sheffield Doncaster. You can pick the gym, you can pick the ring. Let's start talking numbers. I'll tell you what then. I'll offer you £1,000. If you can even last one round with me, I'll give you £1,000. Just last the round. And I'll tell you what then, just to make it even, let's make it a white collar round. White collars are 2 minutes. I'll knock you out in less than 2 minutes. And if I can't knock you out in less than 2 minutes, I'll pay you £1,000. Now, if you want to wait till I'm back from Eritrea, I'll be going to Eritrea in May, which is a country in East Africa. It's next to Ethiopia. If you want to do it later in the year, I can bump the money up more. You can talk about 4 or 5 grand. I can get my hands on more money than that. But it's only after I go to Eritrea. And obviously, it's because I've got fights coming up this year for money. Listen, I mean, look, come answer. Instead of just sitting quiet, you're scared. Don't give me all this rubbish about a street fight. The security were in between us, and I'm at a disadvantage. If you really want to street fight me, I tell you what, I'll be at the Conor Ben press conference in Manchester. Conor Ben versus Van Herden. Come if you want. If you want to try and jump in me, alright, come. You do what you need to do. If you put me, if the police are watching this video, Porky can do what he wants. If he can knock me out one-on-one in a street fight, I will not be pressing any charges. I'll just accept the loss. But if I knock him out, I don't want to hear any rubbish about assault. I'm not asking to take you on in a street fight. I'm going to go to the Matchroom press conference for Conor Ben on legitimate business. I've been interviewing Matchroom fighters and people for over 10 years. I've interviewed Eddie Hearn, I've interviewed Barry Hearn, I've got emails, I've got videos, I've got emails from Matchroom, and I've got videos proving that if I go there, I'm there on legitimate business with the intention to interview people. That's why I'm going there. I've got a YouTube channel, I interview people, I've got a reputation for it. Now, if this man, Porkys Corner, decides to turn up and try to attack me, alright, if you want to have a street fight, you can have a street fight. But I want to make it very clear to the police. Legally, I'm entitled to defend myself. So if I knock you out, that's not my fault and that's not my problem. So now that I've said that, come if you want. If you want me to punch you up in a street fight, come. But let me just make it clear for the police. I'm not telling him to come. I'm just saying I'll be at the press conference doing what I do. I'm around people all the time. I'm around people in the Matchroom industry, the Cougans and so on. I can get into press conferences. This man, Porkys Corner, can't. I can get in. If you look at my channel, how many press conferences have I been to? You can see videos of me at press conferences. I got into the Tyson Fury, Dylan White one. I was at the one in Nottingham. I got in to the Lee Wood, Michael Condon press conference. Porkys Corner was not allowed in. So look, but like I say, listen to how I talk, and you know his video's on 5 minutes now. It's supposed to be 2 minutes or less. Look, I'm not an emotional person, and I wish Porky well. I'm not the one that's trying to turn this into something it's more serious than. Let's just do it in a boxing ring, nice and legal. I'll put money up that I'll knock you out in less than 2 minutes. It's not even going to take me that long. You put money up then if you're that confident. But if you don't want to do it, let the world know. So let me not exaggerate. So not the world. Let the people in British boxing know that you're scared stiff. It's all well and good coming at me in a street fight when you've got security there and you've come with your little penis swallower, Max, the little loser that swallows your penis on command. You know, I mean, because your ugly ex-wife's probably had enough of doing it, so now you're getting Max to give you blowjobs upon request. So you got him there. You got the matchroom security who I have nothing but respect for, and you're asking me to have a street fight. Even if I was to say yes, I want to have a street fight, I got told by the matchroom security to go inside. This is the thing people don't understand, and it's probably my fault for not explaining it sooner. The matchroom security told me, go, get inside, get him inside. That's why I was limited in what I could do. And if I try to fight against them, look, I'm 10 stone or less. Let's be honest, you know I weigh under 10 stone. So I'm not strong enough to force my way past the matchroom security. And then you got Coogan. Coogan's another big, physically large individual, 15, 16 stone, whatever he weighs. How am I going to get past all of them and go around? And that's, you had the two matchroom security, Coogan, and you got Max. That's 4 heavyweight sized men. I'm going to have to get past 4 men to get my hands on Porky. And what, they're going to stand there and watch? They're not going to stand there, are they? So look, let's not exaggerate. Let's not turn this into some sort of what it's not. It's just whatever it is. If you want to do it in the ring, let's do it in the ring. If you want to attack me in a street fight, if you want to force my hand, go ahead, jump me in a street fight, see what happens. What station am I at? Is this my station? I'm willing to offer you £1,000 at least. And if it's later in the year, I'll offer you even more money. All you got to do is last 2 minutes with me in a ring. Alright, take care, I gotta go.